So I decided to start juicing for the first time in my life, and I decided to document it because, well, I wanted to see my progress, to see if, anything happens. And I also think it's a great way to keep me accountable. If I know that I have to produce video about this, then I'll actually get up and juice. So I did buy a juicer off Amazon that is not assembled. That is not assembled, so I'll do that at some point today. And I have all the fruits in the fridge and whatever. I followed a very, very simple recipe that I found online, and I'll show you all of that in a bit. The reason why I'm juicing is to really kickstart like a new health habit. So background, I gained 30 pounds since quarantine, since this whole nonsense. And I don't feel comfortable in my skin. And I don't, oh my God, why are you calling me? God, just so annoying. So I was rudely interrupted by my boyfriend, sorry. Where was I? So the reason why I want to juice, okay. So I started juicing because, well, I gained some pounds and I want to start living healthy, going back to the healthy lifestyle that I'm used to. Also, my face is kind of bit not great. And yeah, so my face is not that great, and I'm hoping that it helps to, clear up some of this here, or I probably see some changes or whatever. I also have a candida, I think that's how it's pronounced, overgrowth. And, I have a fungal infection underneath my armpit that's been there for years. I don't even know, like maybe over 3 years at the very least. And I'm hoping that, I see some type of change there as well. So overall, I'm looking for, to see the benefits than the cons. I don't think there's any cons because it's fruit and veggies, but yeah. So I'll go ahead and fix this juicer up, get the veggies out. I'll show you all the veggies and what the veggies and the fruits and the other stuff that I got, and show you what I end up doing with this thing. I don't know how to work this juicer, just letting you know. So yeah, I'll figure it out off camera too. All right, so I am back. I am not impressed by this prepping process. I was not happy to cut up these fruits and veggies, so I'm about to show you what I'll be using. I think this is everything that I'll be using. Yeah, I'll be using for my first drink. All right, so I've got some kale right here, some celery, some apples that look pretty trash because they've been just sitting out for a while, some cucumbers right there, a lemon that I don't know if I'm going to put it in the juicer, but I think I'll just squeeze it in the juice when it's done, and a ginger. So this is the juicer fully set up. This is the Homeover brand. Homeover brand. It was recommended to me by a girlfriend, so I just got it because, well, it's the not cheapest one, but it was pretty legit on Amazon. The reviews were pretty good. So I'm gonna start this juicing process and hopefully all goes well. If not, you'll see. All right, let's do this like Rudis. So this is on. Oh, what the hell? Okay. It has started. So let's go. So I'm gonna start with the apples. Okay, so all right, come out. Thank you very much. More apples. All right, so I am done. I'm done. So I'm done juicing at the moment. This is what this is what it looks like. Um, I don't know if it's supposed to look like that. If it does, it's supposed to be success. Like you can see, like it's layered out. I ain't never seen nothing layered out like that before. And this is all the trash that it produces. So I'm going to kind of like take out the foam and do all of that and show you guys the finished product when I'm done. All right, okay, bye. All right, so this is pretty much what I got out of it after taking most of the foam out of there. I have to like kind of mix it up because I didn't really like the layered situation happening. I used this thing here, focus, sir, to take out the foam. It actually comes with the juicer, so you kind of just scoop out the foam like that, and there you go. I don't really care for the foam, like this little bit amount of foam here, so that's fine that it's there. So yeah, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go put this in a glass or something, and then we'll taste it and see, you know, if it's good or not. Okay, so this is the finished product. There's still more in the actual tub, but this is as far as I'll be going with this. I will drink the rest. Why is the water on? Okay, all right. Yeah, this is what I can fit in this glass, and I'll drink the rest off camera. So I'll do a little taste test, I guess. Not bad. I was dreading this because I just, you know, it's a lot of greens, but it's pretty good. It's pretty, you know, there's not much chunks in there, and it's enjoyable. I can stomach this for the next 30 minutes because I'm gonna be sipping on it. I'm not gonna be drinking all at once because, you know, it's just not what I do. But hopefully you guys like this video. Sorry, I was kind of looking in the viewfinder and not in the camera. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and we'll see. I might vlog later on, like just to kind of give you guys an update, like towards the end of the day, how I'm feeling. But yeah, I'll think about it. Depends. I have school stuff to do, and a lot of reading and a lot of videos to catch up on that I haven't watched yet for class. So that's what I'll be doing for the rest of the day. And if I'm up for it, I will come back and I will tell you guys if I am dying or if I am very much alive. So hopefully I'm still alive. All right. Thanks for watching. No, not thanks for watching. I'll probably see y'all later. All right. It is now Saturday, and this will technically be day four of my juice cleanse. Well, I didn't even get through day one. So let me tell you about what happened to me day one of a juice cleanse, whatever it is, juice diet, whatever you want to call it. So let me just collect myself. So I started off very strong, made my juice, did what I had to do. First juice was fine. It wasn't too bad. I had to kind of get used to the taste because I'm not really into green juices like that. Second juice killed me. Literally. So the second juice, I drank it, made it. I was kind of over making the juice. Like every time I had to freaking juice the damn freaking fruits, I was over that part. But the second juice was out for a vengeance. I don't know if it was my body or if it was particularly the juice, but by the second juice, maybe that's more politically correct. By the second juice, my body was like, shut it down. We're not doing this anymore. So let me tell you exactly what happened. I started feeling a bit bloated. Like, when you drink a lot of water and you have like this water, you're filled with like water. And then I started feeling some cramping. And then I started getting like hot flashes. And then the cramping became worse to the point where I wanted to die. I was calling on Jesus himself to stop the pain. That's how bad it was. And I was like, I'm never doing this again. I'm not gonna do this again. This is not fun. It's not a good time. And mind you, I had spent the majority of the day doing schoolwork, so I had to literally stop my schoolwork to collect myself because it was not happening. Anyway, I decided, you know what, I'm not going to continue. My plan was to do 4 juices, and I was going to do it on a 3-day scale, I guess. So I decided, okay, let me make something to eat just to like hopefully get rid of all of this feeling. Maybe it just needs food. Boy, oh boy, was that even more of a mistake. So I made like some pasta. Like I stir fried some pasta with some shrimp. Ate that, and it didn't work. So I'm still kind of just like miserable, laying down, and I couldn't take it anymore. So I'm like, you know what? I need to cleanse my system. The only way I know how to cleanse my system is by throwing up. So I'm like, we're gonna have to throw up. I didn't throw up immediately after I ate, but after a while, once an hour or two passed, I was like, okay, this ain't working. I'm still in pain. Mind you, I was back and forth to the bathroom, passing stool from the outer end, my bottom half, but that wasn't relieving anything. I was passing gas, all that. Okay, gross. So I decided to go and vomit, and I did throw up my food that tasted really good, actually. And that didn't work, so I was just kind of like miserable. And then it got really late, and it got really late, and I was tired. Okay, I was really, really tired. It was going on 11, 12 o'clock at night, and I was getting tired. And I'm like, I can't sleep with this pain. Like, I'm on the couch, and I'm just like, I can't go to bed with this pain. So I'm just like, you know what? Let me just pop an Advil. So I popped an Advil, and I'll show you the Advils that I got. I actually used. These are my Advils that I use for when I get a migraine. So I popped these extra strength Advil. Okay, I popped one actually because I don't think I'm allowed to have two. So I popped this extra strength Advil, and I was laying down, and lo and behold, your girl knocks out randomly. I was watching like a podcast, and I knocked out. When I caught myself back, I think I woke up like an hour later. When I like caught myself, and I was like, oh geez, okay. I fell asleep. Pain was gone. I was so happy. I was so happy. I couldn't even tell you, describe how happy I was. I was just so ecstatic. I was like, oh my gosh. I picked up myself, got up, went to my room, and went to sleep. Nevertheless, all I want to say is that if you want to juice, as a beginner, ease your way into it, because literally I just jumped into it and it didn't work out. I think you really have to prepare yourself physically and mentally, because literally throughout the whole day I was irritated. I was miserable. I couldn't, my emotions were just out of bound. Like I couldn't deal with that type of stress on my body. And I think like if you want to really juice properly, like start, and as a beginner, definitely ease your way into it. So if I would go back and do this differently, if I don't know, I'm a bit traumatized. I have a little bit of PTSD. I haven't even unplugged the damn juicer from where it is right now. So just know, I don't even want to touch that thing because it just reminds me of that day. It was really bad. Anyways. Yeah, so if I were to go back and do this again, I would say the right way, whatever, I would go by process of elimination. So like one day I would probably replace my breakfast with a juice, and then maybe do that for a day or two, see how that goes. Then the next day, next point at the next stage, I would do okay, let's subtract the lunch and the breakfast and just only do supper, and like just gradually until I could, like, you know, process of elimination. That way my body's like, okay, I'm kind of getting used to this, and then I could fully do a full day of, yeah, just don't jump into that thing because it is not comfortable. And I did read that, you know, there would be like, you know, you'd be irritated, like you'd be really, and I watched a lot of videos on it too, but no one described how like damn painful it is when you really like do it. So my advice, solely go into it if if this is your first time doing it. As for me, am I ever going to do this again? Absolutely not. I am not interested in this. What this has actually, well, this has been a positive for me. What this has helped with is just to kind of push me to want to eat cleaner. So instead of doing this extreme juicing thing or any extreme diets, although these types of diets are not really recommended, it really motivated me to just really eat clean. I have all these fruits and all these veggies in my fridge, so might as well put them to use. And so now I can eat cleaner. And the following day, I made like a very great meal for my supper, and you know, I felt really good about myself. So I mean, it wasn't all negative, but for now, that's not happening. We ain't doing that shit no more. Okay, thank you. Anyways, thank you for following me on my very, very, very short journey. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.